What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the FF Face-Off. I'm your host, Anthony Cervino. Follow me on Twitter at The Real NFL Guru. Today, we're going to talk about Cooper Kupp, his 2023 fantasy football outlook, and why Cooper Kupp is poised to bounce back and finish this season as the overall wide receiver one once again. Now, Cooper Kupp last season dealt with the ankle injury. He only played 9 games and missed the remainder of the year. We know this. However, despite only playing the aforementioned 9 games, he still finished as the wide receiver 23 in PPR leagues. But the most impressive part is that Cooper Kupp qualified as the number 1 wide receiver in fantasy points per game. He still gave us 22.4 fantasy points per game every time he took the field, despite the fact that the Rams offense did take a step back. Now, in those 9 games played, Cooper Kupp averaged 10.9 targets per game. He was the number 3 wide receiver in target share, number 4 wide receiver in target rate, and number 3 wide receiver in snap share. When it comes to opportunity, Cooper Kupp gets it time and time again, especially when considering his rapport with Matthew Stafford. Now, I don't know what Matthew Stafford's future holds beyond 2023, but we know he's with the Rams this season, and we know that Matthew Stafford's entering this season healthy. We know that Cooper Kupp is entering this season healthy, and barring any setbacks between either one of those players, we should expect Cooper Kupp to continue being heavily targeted by his guy, Matthew Stafford. When you look at this Rams wide receiver group, A-Rob is out of town. All they really have to throw to outside of Cooper Kupp, Van Jefferson, Puka Nacua, Tyler Higbee, Cam Akers, Ben Skoranek. They brought in Demarcus Robinson, and Tutu Atwell still here. This isn't the most impressive wide receiver room, which means Cooper Kupp is once again going to be the focal point of this Rams offense. And when he is a focal point, good things happen, not only from an NFL point of view, but also from a fantasy football point of view with Cooper Kupp. Right now, Cooper Kupp is being drafted right around 6.3 in the FFPC. Cooper Kupp, I said it at the top, he has a really good chance to finish this season as the overall number 1 wide receiver in points scored once again. Going back to 2021, he was the wide receiver 1 in fantasy points per game. Going back to last season, despite only 9 games played, the wide receiver 1 in fantasy points per game. If we get another healthy year out of Cooper Kupp and Matthew Stafford, you can almost lock it up that Cooper Kupp's going to finish as the wide receiver 1 again. And if that happens and you're drafting Cooper Kupp at the 6.3 ADP or even pick 4 or pick 5, that is immense value, all things considered. Go get Cooper Kupp in your fantasy football draft and go win your leagues right now.